la la, la la la, la la la. Okay, practice back. We're going to skip into the end, Daniel, so you're already back because I'm not going to do the aerial ring routine. So I'm just going to here now, and when you're at, I come. Okay, see, she's there. Come here.
Oh,
and then
no.
you run away with them. I'm still up here. Perfect. And then I've lost you. Oh, my life is going forever. Okay. Great. Next thing that we quickly just going through is.
Vocês que os mantas ali para mais tarde.
Okay, and then we'll go into the battle scene. We just play it well, we'll show her how to do it. Okay? Just play the battle. Projection.
Yeah, no. Wait.
Don't worry, it's easy. No lights.
Oh.
Footlight needs to be down.
Chuck a cloud up under my chimney, blow out the moon. Rock me to sleep in a cradle of leaves. Sing me a lullaby, dear. Chuck a cloud up under my chimney, blow out the moon.
Come away, you human child, to waters of the wild, with a fairy hand in hand, because the world's more full of weeping than you can understand.
Yeah, it's up.
Thank you. Everyone freeze.
Can you trust a fairy? These glittering, mystical, and magical creatures of light, dark, water and fire, air and earth, slipping in and out of the shadows, crossing the boundaries between reality and the world of dreams, flipping backwards and forwards through time itself. Beautiful, frightening, fragile, and powerful. They are responsible for replenishing the earth. They bring us the seasons, fertility in spring, the fruits and flowers of summer, the harvest of grains in autumn, and the time to sleep and restore in winter. But can you trust them? Many folk stories tell us of the humans missing and presumed dead, our own beloved ones, who vanished or faded away from some slow, life-draining illness, now seen dancing in fairy circles. Like spirits, these familiar faces are not in heaven or hell, but hand in hand with the fairy folk, running wildly through the forest, screaming haunting screams, and laughing haunting laughs. And what of the children, the missing children whose faces appear in the news and in the papers? Where are they? One such stolen child seems to be here in the retinue of the fairy queen. What will become of her?
Settled down deep in your eyes, it kind of held you. Open and closed within your eyes. I'll place the sky within your eyes. There's such a full heart beating so fast, and such a new dreams. A love that collapse within your heart. I'll place the moon within your heart. As the pain sweeps through, makes no sense for you. Every feeling's gone, wasn't too much at all. But I'll be there for you.
So you guys can quickly change your reading right now. Lights up on him first.
Can I start the song?
Wait. When I give her a sign, then you play the music. Let's just go slow and do that again.
Yeah.
Sorry, can we just do that again so that for our books to get it right? Yeah. So can everyone just go backstage? So Joao, when Pat comes and sits next to an Anne's leg, that's when you fade the one song down and put the other song back. So wait till Pat gets there, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
And just another one.
What's that?
Do I turn on the lights while Anand's coming in?
When he sits down, bring the lights up.
Okay.
Before I come on.
Alright.
Yeah, in fact, I'll go off so we can practice that as well. So everyone go off. And then I'm going to come on and you can do this. Just like on your face. So lights up on the end.
It's too early to love song. As soon as you smell the flower.
Huh?
As soon as you smell the flame.
No.
When
That's not
does he play the love song?
Oh, you start playing it as soon as he picks up the flowers, wow?
No, as soon as you smell it, no?
Oh, okay, as soon as I smell it. Yeah, that
Huh?
also works.
I
Yeah?
think this makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Because when you play it now, the love song, it
when you smell.
Okay,
it's not
sure.
fitting.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
don't need
Okay.
you don't need to get from the right start. You can just start there and I know it now.
What do you mean?
You can just go there now and I'll play the music.
You know, we'll
when-
keep going. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep going.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
I'll kiss the moon.
Now to bring up this about light, sweet breeze.
And so, nothing is well in the land of the fairy, and nothing is well on earth. The fire elemental Puck has taken the staff of power for himself, and all the worlds above and below are burning. All he needs now is a fairy queen to crown himself the new king of fairyland, and smoke, terror, and chaos will reign. I leave you now, my beautiful audience, to enjoy this break, if you dare, to take your eyes from the end of the world. Please visit In the Garden, our Circus Palace bar, where we have wine, beer, coke, popcorn, cake, and desserts. Our donation box is there. All proceeds from the show and donations go towards the purchase of new equipment to teach circus arts to more people of all ages and abilities, and make our future shows even more fabulous. The next act will begin in 20 minutes.
Make it really black, well.
I'll live my
Really black. Oh, that needs the footlight needs to.
that's different, right?
Stage manager, someone needs to turn up the footlight at this point. Turn it off. Yeah, because we can't leave the stage.
I can't see a lot of it.
Right. Okay, that's all right. I'm kind of scaring you. Oh, no, do I need to help you off the stage? Okay. Okay, we're going to try song 2 as well and see if this works, this scene. And then when the donkey has his head on, fade down song 2 and just try fading up as the world falls down. We don't need to practice that, but just try fading it up, okay?
Wait, yeah,
Okay.
wait.
Is that okay as well?
So I'll play song number 2 and
You play
then...
song 2, and when it's revealed that Anand has a donkey on his head, and Pat comes and sits and talks to him, when
Yeah.
you see Pat with Anand looking concerned, that's when you fade it down and fade into as the world falls down.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
yeah.
Okay, so Emma, as soon as you hear the music, everybody, can you come up a little bit behind Emma? Yeah, that's it. As soon as you hear the music, start running around him and creating absolute chaos, okay? Yeah. Should we? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Louder.
There's such a sad love deep in your
Okay, so at the end of
eyes.
the scene, how do we get Anand off the stage with a giant mask on his head? Now that's a good point.
On the floor.
Oh yeah, we just stand on the floor, don't we? And then Isabel comes and presents, and the lights go down, and we're still here. That's the end of the act. Okay, that's done. It's done.
Once the lights are down, we can then pop off.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're good. Okay, good. Okay, so that's the first half of the show done, guys. And then we just need to do the second half of the show. Okay, fire as well. The trial finds the Can we have you here? Okay, and I'll show you what to do. Okay, so wow, you play the projection.
For which one?
The projection is called The Donkey is Lost in the Forest.
Ah. Wait. Oh, that's someone.
Can you turn down all the other lights? Just have the projection so we can see it. It seems to be lined up right on this wall either.
No, it's the footlights.
Oh, can you flip the footlight? On this face, that's it. Okay. It's not dark enough. Okay, so Anand, what I was thinking is you're lost in the car, so you're depressed, and you just keep very lightly heading into the air like this. Is that the trees? And then you get really depressed, and then you sit, oh my goodness, in the middle of the thing, okay? Try that. And I got also lost, so I'm not here. Too much of like this. So actually, and Andrew was sitting here waiting for them. Yeah. So now you find her, and you're like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry.
And then at some point, you just go like, that's it, and then you suddenly look at, and the spell is worn off you. You suddenly realise you're the king of the fairies. You take the hand of the stolen child, and then somehow from this position we start a magic dance. We'll have to talk to Franny and Esme how they want to start magic dance. Okay? Is it okay? Did you get that? Pretty simple.
What do we do with the head? Should we just like those?
Yeah, I think you can just put it over there. As long as it doesn't fall on the bubble machine, you're okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. So let's get ready for our run. So Franny. Yeah. So at the very beginning of magic dance, these guys are exactly here. So we need to know where me and Anand are going to go for magic dance, where you want the thrones, because the stage manager's right now, this is the end of the scene before magic dance can bring them on. Okay. And then what do you want to do with Beatrice? Do you want her to sit back down, or do you want her to be somewhere else?
She's going to the back.
Okay.
Go backstage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you...
So I can walk on and take Anand's hand. We can sit where you want to put the chairs, I think it was here, and then she goes backstage. And then magic dance starts.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do the fairies get backstage? Because this doesn't seem this is the only part that we have. Do we like sneak off?
I think at the very end of the fire
You can go
show,
like that.
you try and get through the audience and get backstage. It shouldn't take you too
Because
long.
we could do that, or we could try and sneak along the wall.
You could sneak along the wall. In fact, let's just say you're going to sneak along the wall every time,
Okay.
I think, except, at the end of the fire show, wait till all the fire is out.
Yeah, and
Yeah, and then sneak along that wall.
But Flame, in the very beginning of the magic dance,
Yeah.
it's just Esme and me who are on stage.
Okay. Okay, so you want us to come and stand maybe like here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that. So I'm going to meet Anand, we stand here. You guys do your thing, and then you tell the stage managers when in magic dance you want the chairs, and we'll sit on the chairs.
Okay, so they just put 2 chairs on the stage?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can come.
Okay. Yeah, so I come and get you, and then we just stand here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Can we clap for you, like we know that you're doing it?
Yeah.
That we're watching you? Because I think we would be. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll be like, woo, awesome, orange fizz.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, I think we're ready to try and run the whole thing now. And what's the time, anybody?
9:30.
There's the bell. Okay. music now as well.
Yeah, it
Music?
should be playing.
Is it playing?
Yeah.
Should be loud.
Yeah.
Greens and purple, lighting.
Huh?
Greens and purple, green and purple. Yeah, that was it, maybe. Oh, that's it. It's definitely not right, it's definitely purple. That's it, that's it.
What hand? That's fine.
5? Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it, that's it.
What's this?
Yeah, it's this one.
Charming, sweating, teardrops kiss, fresh in your side. the sun drips down very heavy behind the front of your dress, all shadowy night. The jolly engine throbs in time with your pretty heart. Towards that hollow western line, my engine made a halt fast in her gate, and the sun drips down very heavy behind the front of your dress, all shadowy light. The jolly engine throbs in time with your beating heart, and the sun drips down very heavy behind the front of your dress, all shadowy light. The jolly engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sing, blue silver. All shadowy night, the jolly engine throbs in time with your beating heart, and the sun drips down very heavy behind the front of your dress, all shadowy night. The jolly engine throbs in time with your beating heart.
jealousy, stolen from her now sad and heartbroken parents. This lost child is a toy, a human plaything in the hands of the fairy king and queen. Now, like a broken doll, she's forgotten, while anger and jealousy rage. What happens when the elementals, the spiritual guardians of Mother Earth, are at war with one another? Only plague and pestilence can follow. Contagious fogs have fallen over the land. Those oxen and tractors have toiled in vain as green corn rots and the sheep stand empty in the drowned field. The moon herself, the governess of floods, washes all the air. The rheumatic diseases do abound. Air, earth, water, fire run amok, and humanity and nature itself pay the deadly price.
Yes, I would tell you.
Okay, so can I start?
Yeah.
Teach me.
That's not here. So.
That's it, those ones.
And the music needs to be turned up.
Yeah, that will be in the
Turn up on
moment.
the day. We can't do it today. Well, we can, but we can choose. Yeah, everything will be later on next night.
You remind me of the babe with the power. You do. Remind me of the babe. I saw my baby crying for this babe could cry. What could I do? My baby's gone and gone, and left my baby blue. Nobody knew what kind of magic spell to use. Oh, what we don't tell. And baby said, magic dance, magic dance, magic dance, magic dance, baby spell me. Magic jump, magic jump, magic jump, magic jump, magic jump me. Stop that baby, make it free. I saw my baby trying hard as they could try. What could I do? My baby's mom had gone and left my baby blue. Nobody knew what kind of magic spell to use. What we don't steal. Baby said, magic dance, magic dance, magic dance, magic dance, baby spell me. Magic jump, magic jump, magic jump, magic jump, magic jump me. Snap that baby, make it free. Dance, magic dance, magic dance, magic dance, magic dance, baby spell me. You remind me of the babe with the power of voodoo. You do. Remind me of the babe. What kind of magic spell to use? Silence, puppy dog tails, thunder.
trying to freeze? Yeah, that's right. Lighting, pack, and you come up to the front where the
Sorry about the
spotlight is.
Kids,
Everyone freeze! Heads, no bubbles. Freezing, freezing. Bubbles, yeah. Pack's doing his speech, yeah. Yeah, turn the bubbles off the Pack's speech. That would be better,
Yeah,
actually.
it's okay, we can leave it on.
Yeah. No, I think it ruins the mood. It's a very dark and
Okay.
spooky speech.
Also footlight, maybe better.
Footlight only? Or this one?
Yeah, because your face is not on.
Yeah. No,
Everything
wait,
go
go
back.
back?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
That's better.
Good.
More to the
Okay.
left, more to your right. Yeah.
Yeah?
Perfect.
Okay. If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear, and all this, while all these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme, no more yielding, but a dream.
And then bring the lights right down to our, and then the castle gets into the line. And then Isabel comes on and does a.
Thank you so
And
much
that's
for
awesome.
coming to Midsummer Night's Delirium. This is our wonderful cast from all over parts of the world. And thank you for coming out. Please spend money at the bar. And
Yeah. So she'll actually introduce the cast. And
me.
yeah, she introduces the cast, she introduces the crew. The crew will come on stage and then we all do like a brow together. We can do it, but when she introduces each person goes up and does a little thing. So she'll introduce all of us and then she'll introduce the children and read a little bit about us and everyone goes up, does a little bow, gets lots of clap and then we'll have like a line and bow again.
Okay, let's practice a bow and a line.
Yes.
So if you lead, lifting your hands up.
Okay, ready everyone? Go from the middle. And it's always good to do two. That's great. And then we all follow and Pat leads us off.
The enlightened one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm working with a champion. Our narrator was not here today, so I was doing all of the work and then narrating. So I think we've seen it just at 2 hours with the intermission, and it was not that smooth, so hopefully it should be a better environment. Thanks.
Can you leave it black till I get off tomorrow, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Flame, I've got trap, door dress, and chairs at the moment. I can't do everything. There's a water bottle in my backpack too.
Isabel comes before an end, right?
Yes, yeah, but I'm kind of a bit of everything right now.
We're skipping that now, okay.
Yeah, so she comes on when it's dark and then I'll go.
Yeah.
Está lá atrás. Se estiver agora a fazer cenas com fogo.
Like I said, for my hands.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just pretend that she's there.
Oh, yes.
Vou fazer a última dança. Ainda falta uma coisa.
Ainda falta uma coisa e depois é que...
Yeah. Elas vão fazer uma coisa e depois é a dança e depois já fica calmo. Ok. Sim. Sim.
Yeah.
Com as asas é difícil. Desenvolver cobertor frontal. Sim, faz sentido.
End of Isabel's dance? If you will travel the world, you'll find something interesting in folklore, countries that tell of demons, such as the Egyptian jinn, the terrifying mountain deities of Nepal. Those countries don't have fairies, and cultures with strong fairy faiths, such as Celtic, Norse, and Maori mythology. They don't have demons. Could it be that because these entities are one and the same? In any case, with the diversity of fairyland out of alignment, and fire as the predominant element, chaos now reigns. Biodiversity and balance is the key to all life, and in this turbulent time, the scales of peace and justice are not even. In 2025, what can save us now from pollution, global warming, war, and genocide? Only the children.